Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this tutorial I will show you how to crawl your website within some minutes. So please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and smash up the subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up on this video. So now today I woke up on my Google Search Console to see how my Google Search Console is performing. So I saw a URL is not on Google, so I request indexing and still not on Google. So now in this tutorial I will show you a simplified way to solve this type of issue. So the method we are going to use is for an API method. So that is the indexing API method. So what is an API? API is an application programming interface. So we are going to create a connection within Google and your website. So now what we are going to do here is that we are going to generate an API. So I'll show you a website that we are going to generate an API from. So now go to this website, console.cloud.google.com. so the link is going to be in the description. So now after going to this website, what you are going to do here is that first you need to create a project using this drop down arrow. So you click on new project. So after you click on new project, I've already reached my quota, but you will just fill up your name and then you click on confirm so that you can create a new project on it. So now this is my project area. So after creating a new project on the dashboard, so let's wait for it to load so that I can show you something here. So then click on this arrow here and navigate to API and services. So this is the API and services to generate the API after creating the project. So now we are in the API and services area. So next thing we are going to do is click on enable APIs and services. So now this is the API library. So welcome to the API library, the API library that has documentation, links and a smart search experience. So now what we are going to, the API we are going to search for here is indexing API. So search for it. So this is the indexing API. So the functions of it is notify Google when your web page change. So click on indexing API. So now this is the overview of the API and the main usage of the API. So now enable the API. So click to enable this API. So it's loading here, so it's creating. Let's be patient a bit. So now the API has been successfully enabled. So let's get, now it's loading. So now the API, it's been enabled now. So just click on this arrow, this here, then go to I am an admin. So click on here. So search for, now we are going to create a service account, so click on service accounts. Then click on create service accounts. Now you need to give your name a name for a service account, so let's get a name for it, APIs. So you can use any name of your choice, then click on create and continue. Now you need to select a role for it to grant access, so click on here and give it a role of your owner and click continue. Then click on done. So now we have successfully created our service account. So we will need to copy this, get this service account onto our Google Search Console to give it permission for indexing. So now go to your Google Search Console dashboard and go to settings, then click on user and permission, then click on add users, then copy this detail, copy, then paste it here, then click on add. So now we have successfully added this API, so click on it as a owner, so it's still a owner. So now we are done with the Search Console area. So now we will need to generate a key ID for it. So now click on this three arrow, then click on manage keys. Then click on add key, then create a new key, click on create new key. So that's the API. So now this API can be generated in two methods. First, it consists of JSON. You can create it in a JSON file or P12. I will recommend you to create it in JSON file, that is JavaScript object notation. Click on create, then close. The private key will be saved to your computer, so then click on close. So this is the key here, it's already saved to my computer. So now let's log into my WordPress dashboard. So now this is my WordPress dashboard. So now we will need to install a plugin here for us to enable us to paste our API key that we generated earlier. So now go to plugins, then click on add new, then click on add new. Sorry, it's a bit of network interruption, but it's coming back now. So in this search box, search for instant indexing for Google. That is the name of the plugin. So this is the plugin, instant indexing for Google, a very efficient yet simple plugin to take care of your indexing and helps get your content crawled by search boost instantly. And it have 50,000 active installers, and the plugin was developed by RankMath, and this plugin is structured and compatible with the version of WordPress. So now install, click on install now. Then activate. So now we have successfully activated this plugin. So let's go to this area and click on dashboard. Then go for instant indexing. So this is the instant indexing area. So to go to instant indexing, just click on this area, instant indexing. So now we will need to paste our API that we generated. So just this is the API name, click on it. Then let's copy it all. Then we'll copy, then paste it in this area. It's done. So then submit your post type to Google, my post, my pages. So click on save changes. So now it's successfully done. So click on console. So this is it, instant indexing. So you can add your site URL here. So action, Google publish update URL immediately. So this post that is not indexed, this is my site URL here, and you can also add the post that is not indexed by Google. So now let's go to the post that was not indexed by Google. So let's check it out. So let's copy the URL. You can copy URL to clipboard. So the URL was successfully copied. So now you can do it like this, paste, then send to API. So success. So you can do it to the lot of your posts, and you can also just add your site URL here. It's going to automatically add it, and we have already set up our API successfully. Anything is done here. Please, if you have a question, please keep it in the description below. I will be there 247 to answer your question. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that for more latest update. And also for RankMath SEO tutorials is coming soon. Thank you.